1. Changing too quickly. When it comes to intermittent fasting, taking it slow is key. Many health enthusiasts dive headfirst into fasting without considering the body's adjustment period. Imagine your fasting journey as a marathon, not a sprint. Think of it as retraining your body's internal clock. Start by extending your fasting window gradually. If your usual routine involves constant snacking and regular meals, abruptly jumping into fasting can shock your system. Instead, allow your body time to adapt. Begin by pushing back your evening snack or skipping it altogether. This gradual adjustment eases your body into more extended fasting periods. Slowly, you'll find yourself skipping breakfast and reducing snacks, ultimately achieving longer fasting windows without overwhelming your body. Remember, this isn't a race. It's a lifestyle shift for long-term results. By pacing yourself, you'll ensure your body cooperates and adjusts harmoniously to your changes. Stay tuned for more valuable insights on intermittent fasting. 2. Viewing it as a quick fix. We live in a world that's obsessed with instant results. Unsurprisingly, many approach intermittent fasting as a rapid solution to their health goals. However, treating it as a quick fix can lead to disappointment and setbacks. Contrary to the enticing promises of shedding pounds in record time, successful intermittent fasting requires a mindset shift. Rather than seeking short-term fixes, embrace the journey towards sustainable well-being. Adopting intermittent fasting isn't a temporary measure. It's a commitment to long-term health. Avoid falling into the trap of drastic, crash diets that promise rapid transformations. Instead, focus on gradually changing your eating patterns, nourishing your body with nutrient-dense foods, and enjoying a balanced lifestyle. Remember, the true power of intermittent fasting lies not in its speed, but in its ability to create lasting positive changes. Stay tuned for more insights on building a healthy relationship with food and fasting. 3. Not eating enough food. One common mistake people make while exploring intermittent fasting is drastically reducing their food intake. It's crucial to understand that intermittent fasting is not about starvation. It's about optimizing your eating window and making mindful food choices. When you embark on intermittent fasting, you're not just cutting down on meals, but also giving your body ample time to repair and rejuvenate. However, eating too little during your feeding window can backfire. Your body requires a balanced intake of nutrients to function optimally and support its metabolism. Avoid falling into the trap of consuming too few calories. Instead, focus on eating nourishing, whole foods that give your body the energy it needs. Think of your meals as an opportunity to fuel your body with nutrient-dense options, including lean proteins, healthy fats, and vibrant vegetables. By nourishing your body adequately, you'll support your fasting journey and set the foundation for lasting well-being. 4. Eating too many calories. Intermittent fasting isn't a magic spell that erases the need to maintain a caloric balance. While fasting allows your body to tap into stored fat for energy, it's essential to remember that weight loss ultimately depends on the calories you consume. One of the common pitfalls is overestimating the calorie deficit created by fasting. Some individuals mistakenly believe that they can indulge in unlimited feasting during their eating window since they're fasting. However, this approach can undermine your weight loss goals. Pay attention to the quality and quantity of your food to make the most of intermittent fasting. While you're encouraged to eat until satisfied, avoid mindless overeating. Focus on nutrient-dense, whole foods that support your body's nutritional needs without pushing you into a caloric surplus. By striking the right caloric balance, you'll ensure that an intelligent approach to nutrition complements your fasting efforts. 5. Consuming too many carbohydrates. Intermittent fasting is intricately connected with insulin management. Carbohydrates, especially refined ones, can significantly impact insulin levels, hindering the very essence of fasting, fat burning. When you consume high-carb meals, your body releases insulin to regulate blood sugar. This insulin surge can interrupt the fasting state, making it challenging for your body to tap into its fat stores for energy. To maximize the benefits of intermittent fasting, reducing carbohydrate intake is crucial. Instead of relying on carb-heavy options, opt for complex carbohydrates and fiber-rich foods that offer sustained energy release. Balancing your meals with healthy fats, lean proteins, and non-starchy vegetables helps stabilize insulin levels, promoting fat burning during fasting. Remember, the goal is to maintain a metabolic environment that encourages efficient fat utilization. 6. Overeating protein. Protein, a cornerstone of a balanced diet, is crucial in intermittent fasting. However, like any other nutrient, moderation is key. Excessive protein consumption can lead to unintended consequences that hinder your fasting progress. While protein is essential for muscle repair and overall health, consuming surplus amounts can trigger an insulin response and, in some cases, convert it into glucose. This could disrupt your fasting state and thwart your fat-burning goals. Strike a protein balance by focusing on quality sources, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, and plant-based options. Rather than relying solely on protein powders, prioritize whole foods with a comprehensive nutritional profile. Maintaining a moderate protein intake will support muscle health, satiety, and steady energy levels during fasting. 7. Consuming excessive fat. Dietary fat, often misunderstood, plays a vital role in intermittent fasting success. While adopting a low-carb approach is recommended, striking a healthy balance with fats is essential to achieve your weight loss goals. Intermittent fasting encourages your body to tap into stored fat for energy. However, overindulging in dietary fats can unintentionally lead to a caloric surplus, hindering your weight loss efforts. Remember, the primary objective is to create a caloric deficit for effective fat burning. Choose healthy fats such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, while being mindful of portion sizes. Emphasize nutrient-dense, whole foods that support your body's nutritional needs without tilting the scale toward excess calories. You'll optimize your body's fat-burning potential and unlock the benefits of intermittent fasting by achieving the proper fat intake. 8. Elevated cortisol levels and stress. Stress can play a significant role in your journey's success in intermittent fasting. Cortisol, often the stress hormone, can impact your body's response to fasting and weight loss efforts. Chronic stress and elevated cortisol levels can disrupt your body's metabolic balance, leading to insulin resistance and increased fat storage. Managing stress through techniques like mindfulness, meditation, and deep breathing exercises is essential. Prioritize adequate sleep, as poor sleep quality can elevate cortisol levels. Engage in physical activity that supports overall well-being, such as yoga, walking, or high-intensity interval training. Keeping cortisol levels in check will create an environment conducive to successful intermittent fasting and sustainable weight loss. 9. Insufficient salt intake. Salt, often demonized, plays a critical role in the context of intermittent fasting. As insulin levels drop during fasting, sodium excretion increases, necessitating proper salt intake to maintain balance. Adequate salt intake is crucial for maintaining electrolyte balance and supporting various bodily functions. However, avoid excessive salt consumption, especially if you have certain health conditions like kidney issues. Incorporate a moderate amount of high-quality sea salt or Himalayan pink salt into your meals to ensure optimal electrolyte levels. Balancing your salt intake aids in preventing electrolyte imbalances that can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and reduced fasting endurance. Remember, striking the correct salt balance contributes to a smoother fasting experience and supports your overall well-being. 10. Depriving oneself and overeating after fasting. One of the most significant misconceptions about intermittent fasting is that it requires deprivation. This belief often leads to overcompensation during eating windows, hindering your weight loss journey. After fasting, feeling hungry and yearning for your favorite foods is natural. However, overindulging and consuming excess calories quickly can counteract your fasting efforts. Instead of focusing on deprivation, transition mindfully from fasting to eating. Enjoy balanced, satisfying meals that nourish your body and keep you satiated. Choose nutrient-dense options and make conscious decisions that align with your health goals. By approaching post-fasting eating with moderation and mindfulness, you'll harness the actual benefits of intermittent fasting and set the stage for sustainable weight loss. Thank you for joining us in exploring the essential aspects of intermittent fasting and how to avoid common pitfalls. Remember, each step of your fasting journey is a chance to prioritize your health and well-being. If you found these insights valuable and are eager to explore the world of effective fat loss, don't forget to hit that like button and share this content with others who might benefit. For more in-depth tips and techniques, be sure to subscribe to our channel.